Hey, how you doing? And welcome back to another episode in my European A to Z. So we've reached letter M. If you've missed any previous episodes, there is a link in the description. So today we're in a city full of culture, some of the best food in the world, and a place that is home to two very well-known football clubs. That's right, guys. Welcome to Madrid. So Madrid is Spain's capital, one of the most vibrant cities in Europe. Today I'm going to be walking around the city and exploring all the sights, and not forgetting stopping to see a local landmark, eat some local cuisine and have a drink. So I'm starting the tour in Puerta del Sol, which is the main square right in the heart of Madrid. Lots of street performers here. It's absolutely rammed, packed full of tourists. So we're going to take a look around here before we venture further out into the city and perform my 3 tasks. Okay, so we're going to venture away from Puerta del Sol. We're going to go and explore more of the city, taking our first task, which will be to visit a local landmark. Okay, so this street down here is the Calle de Arnal. We'll take a walk down here and this will lead us out into the first task. It's just lined full of shops, all these trees up and down the sides. That's very brave, having a Barcelona store right in the centre of Madrid. That'd be like putting a Manchester United one in the middle of Liverpool. Madrid is full of beautiful landmarks, but if there is one that stands out from the rest, it's the Royal Palace, which is behind me here. This is the residence of the Spanish royal family, though they don't live here. It's one of the largest palaces in Europe, and the architecture is absolutely stunning. So let's take a closer look. Naturally, you can't go inside, but we're going to take a look closer at the building. And we'll take a walk around the grounds as well. that's task number 1 ticked off. It's time to explore some more of the city before I move on to task number 2. So let's take a walk around
so I stand corrected, you can go inside. Unfortunately, I don't really have the time to go inside. The building and the architecture is beautiful. So we've left the Royal Palace and the Cathedral and we're heading up to Plaza Mayor before I perform the second task, which is going to be to eat some local food. So here is the entrance into Plaza Mayor. Beautiful area of the city, probably the most popular tourist area. You can see coming all the way around. It's just lined with bars and restaurants all the way. So let's take a closer look at the buildings and the architecture. So I'm going to move on now from Plaza Mayor and to perform my second task, which is going to be to eat some local cuisine. So come and join me as I get some lunch and eat something that is very popular in Madrid. So for today's food task, I'm going to be trying something that you'll find at bakeries and markets all over Madrid, and that is empanadas. They are flaky pastries filled with all different kinds of ingredients. I'm going to go into this restaurant behind me and have a look and see what kind of varieties they've got and maybe get a couple to try. So let's head in there. So these are the empanadas. I've decided to get two, a bit of variety between the two flavours. This one here is a spicy meat, and this one here is ham and cheese, which I believe is the traditional flavour. From Argentina originally, something that is quite traditional in Spain as well. So I'm going to tuck into these, see what they're like. They are quite warm, so I'm going to let them cool off a little bit before I tuck in. So that's what they look like when they're open. This one looks like it's got meat in there, got some peppers and some onions, and that one is ham and cheese. I'm going to give these a go now, see what they taste like. So let's give these a go. I'm going to try the ham and cheese one first. See there. That's really good. It's quite salty from the ham and the cheese. Pastry, it's not as flaky as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one, the ham and cheese one. So it's now time to try this spicy meat. It smells just like a pasty, a Cornish pasty, I guess. the pastry texture is very similar to a Cornish pasty as well. Let's give this one a go. I'm not sure how spicy it's going to be, but let's try. A little bit of a kick, nothing too crazy. It's inside the filling. So I've just finished up eating the empanadas. I really enjoyed them, they were really good. I think the ham and cheese one was better than the spicy meat. That come to a total of €5.90 for the two of them, so near enough €3 each, which I don't think is too bad. They're quite moreish as well. I could imagine eating quite a few of them in one go. Not filling at all, they're more of a snack rather than a full-on meal. So that's the food task done. It's now time to move back out into the city and do some more exploring before I complete my third and final task of drinking a local beer. So Empanadas Argentina, where I've just eaten, is inside a bit of a food market. There's a Starbucks here, there's pastries, sandwiches, and then down into a full-on supermarket down there. So I'm going to take a walk down to Gran Vía, which is reportedly Madrid's most famous street. So we're going to take a walk down there and then we'll find somewhere to grab a drink to complete the third task. So it's now time to perform the third task of my trip, which, as you've probably guessed by now, is my favourite one, which is to sample a local drink. I'm going to go into this bar here, so let's take a seat and we'll get a beverage and wet the whistle. So I've got my beer, I guess it's San Miguel. I just asked the waiter for a local beer. There's no menus on the tables, but it's, yeah, I'm guessing a San Miguel. So cheers everybody and thanks for watching. It is San Miguel. Cheers. So that's my time in Madrid come to an end. I hope you've enjoyed exploring this beautiful city with me. It's now time to move on to the letter N. Leave a guess down below with where you think I'm going to be travelling to for that destination. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Do subscribe to the channel, it really does help small YouTubers grow. And hit the notification bell so you get updates when I release new videos. There's a link in the description for the playlist for this A to Z series, and you can also find it up here. And I will see you in the destination of letter N.